My vision for the piece was two separate ideas coming together in one piece. It started with the idea that God was the first artist, and that no matter what an artist creates, it's just a mimic of what God made first. And that came from Vasari's quote, "God was the first artist." The second connected idea was that animals can create, and this idea was connected because God created animals and animals create art. In the first piece, I created I made a painting of the world on top of newspaper for the text, and then as I painted the globe, then I wrote over the globe, "God was the first artist," so that you would know that it was only a copy. In the second piece, I made a spider web and discussed this idea that animals can create, had a mind flow, kind of writing out my thoughts about it. Eventually it came to this idea that people should be punished for presuming that animals can't create and having to write "animals can create" for the rest of eternity. So I wrote "animals can create" a lot. And to prove this side of the people who were saying animals can't create, I just wrote "animals, no they can't" really big on top of everything, because they're the loudest, but they don't really have anything behind their argument. The process I followed in creating my piece was, I would start with a base coat, like the layer of newspaper or just the purple and red paint that I used behind the tree. And then I would put a second layer of paint on with part of the idea, like the earth or the spider web, and then I would finish it with a third or even a fourth layer, like the words "God was the first artist," and the writing of "animals can create" over and over again, and the "no they can't, the animals can't create" words across it. So I used a lot of paint, I used newspaper and glue, and a lot of India ink when I was writing "animals can't create" over and over again. I chose those materials because I thought that they all suited my vision for the piece best, and I have a lot of experience with them, so I thought that they would be better because I'm more familiar with them. I think my piece turned out really well. I'm very pleased with it. I do like the "God was the first artist" one more than the "animals can create" one. I liked it a lot better because I liked the colors more. The colors were greens and blues and purples instead of, the bright red, and I don't think I made my tree very well. If I could go back and change things if I had the time, I probably would have come up with a new idea for the "animals can create" one, because I wasn't very good at making a tree.